All right, welcome to Wildcat Varsity Bowling, bringing you today's match between Napoleon and Anthony Wayne. If you were expecting a match, we've had some matches postponed or pushed back. Ottawa-Glandorf has been rescheduled for February 3rd. We're still waiting to hear when the Bowling Green match will be rescheduled for. We had a couple of cancellations. All right, we'll get started here on the girls' side. First up for Napoleon, we've got Ella Fox on lane number 7 and Carly Hohenbrink down on lane number 5. And Ella gets started with 9, can't get the 10 pin to drop. And Carly gets started with a strike. Nice ball from Carly. Anthony Wayne on lane 6, her first ball. And she'll pick up 9, leaving a 4 pin. Ella now, spare attempt on lane 7. And that won't stay up. She'll miss the 10. We've got Ashlyn Highfield, and she gets started with a strike down on lane 5. Anthony Wayne now their spare attempt, and she's got it. Spencer's up now on lane number 7. And a strike for Spencer. Nice ball. Jalen's up on lane number 5. And a strike for Jalen on lane number 5. Nice ball. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane number 6, leaving the 1-2-4-10 washout. Anthony Wayne now up on lane number 5. And that one goes through the nose and splits, ends up leaving the 6-7-10 split. And Anthony Wayne will pick up 3 out of the 4 on lane number 6. Anthony Wayne picks up a total of 7 down on lane number 8 in her first frame. And we have another washout on lane number 7 for Anthony Wayne, leaving the 1-2-4-7. Carly's back up on lane number 6, second frame, first game. Carly gets them all to drop for a strike. Anthony Wayne again kind of through the nose on lane number 5, splitting, leaving the 6-7. Anthony Wayne won't pick up any additional on lane number 7. That's a 6 count. Ashlyn comes in a little light, ends up leaving the 1-2-10. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 of the 2 on lane number 5. Another split for Anthony Wayne on lane number 7. This time it's the 4-6-7. Ashlyn needs to get left of the head pin here and drive that back into the 10. And she'll pick up 2 out of the 3. Just didn't quite get far enough left. That's a tough split to pick up. Speaking of another tough split, lane number 7 for Anthony Wayne. And she ends up with 7 for the frame. Won't get any additional. Ella now up on lane number 8. Jalen up on lane 6. Ella ends up getting 8, leaving the 4-5. Jalen gets 9, leaving the 7 pin. Carly, that one hits heavy on her and splits, leaving the 4-6-7-10. Carly will probably be content to get 2 here. Ella now, spare attempt. Trying to go right between them. Nope, picks up one. Jalen misses the 7-pin inside on lane 6. Carly picks up 1 out of the 4 on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne trying to pick up a spare on lane 7. Won't get any additional. She'll end up with 6 for the frame. Spencer getting unlucky, leaving the 8-10 split on lane number 8. Ashlyn now drifts left of the head pin, gets 8, leaves the 4-9 or 5-9. Spencer now, spare attempt on lane 8. And she'll pick up 1. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane number 6. Ashlyn now, spare attempt on lane number 5. Picks that up, nicely done. Ella gets them all to drop for a strike on lane number 7. Made the small adjustment from the first frame. Spencer now up on lane 7. Jalen up on lane 5. There's a strike for Spencer. Jay comes in a little bit light, but gets him to mix up for the strike. Lots of pin action on that one. Anthony Wayne picking up 7 on lane number 8. That was her second ball. And Anthony Wayne a little light on lane number 5. Ends up leaving a washout, the 1-2-4-10. Carly, nice ball, but the 10-pin doesn't drop. Looked like she might get a pin out of the gutter to knock it down, but it stayed standing. Anthony Wayne gets 9, leaving the 5-pin on lane number 7. Anthony Wayne with 7 pins, the 1-2-5 left on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne doesn't get any additional pins on lane number 5, gets 6 for the frame. Carly loses that one outside on her spare attempt, misses the 10-pin. Anthony Wayne leaving the 2-4-5 down on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne misses the 5-pin on lane number 7. Ashlyn's up on lane number 6 for Napoleon. And she gets that one started way right. Picks up about 3 or 4. Picks up 4. Nice spare attempt from Anthony Wayne there on lane number 5, picking up the 2-4-5. Anthony Wayne gets 9 of them to drop down on lane number 8. Ashlyn now, spare attempt, lane number 6. Again, starts that one a little far outside. Doesn't come back. She picks up 2 more. That'll be a total of 7 for the frame. Anthony Wayne hitting dead center on the head pin. Splits, leaving the 4-6-7-10 on lane number 7. Nice ball there from Jaylin. That one broke hard at the end, right into the pocket for the strike. Carly up now, lane number 5. And that one hits with a gets a strike. Anthony Wayne won't pick up any additional pins. It's 6 for the frame on lane number 7. 9 count on lane number 6 for Anthony Wayne on their first ball in the 4th frame. Ella now, lane number 8. Gets that one started outside, picks up about 5. Ashlyn picks up 7, leaving the 1-2-4 on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne missed their spare on lane number 6. Ella now, spare attempt, lane number 8. Nice ball for the spare. Ashlyn, her spare attempt, picks that one up as well. We'll switch over to the boys match here. Well, maybe we will. A little bit of technical difficulties here. Hang on. There we go. Preston gets 9 down on lane number 1, leaving, looks like the 8 pin. Riley, nice ball there, but leaves the 10 pin standing. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 2. Anthony Wayne with 7, leaving the 2-4-5 on lane number 4. Preston picked up his spare. Riley did not. Ashton up now for Napoleon, lane number 3. And another solid 10 pin for Napoleon. Michael Gallagher up now, lane number 2. And another 8 pin left standing on lane number 2 for Napoleon. Strike for Anthony Wayne down on lane number 1. Ashton picks up his spare. Nicely done. Anthony Wayne looking for a 7-pin spare. Missed that inside on lane number 4. Michael now his spare attempt on lane 2. Picks that up. Jacob Hall now for Napoleon on lane number 3. And he leaves the 5-pin standing. Anthony Wayne with 9, leaving the 9-pin on lane number 1. Preston now, lane number 2. Oh, nice ball, but 10-pin just will not drop. There's a strike for Riley, though, on lane number 4. Jacob now, spare attempt on lane number 3. Picks that one up. Preston now, his spare attempt, picks it up. Good job. Ashton, that one hits heavy, ends up leaving the 6-pin standing. Anthony Wayne picked up their spare down on lane 1. There's a strike for Anthony Wayne. Or no, I'm sorry, 10-pin standing for Anthony Wayne on lane number 3. Michael on lane number 1 gets a strike. Ashton picks up his spare on lane number 4. Anthony Wayne with a strike. That's 2 in a row for him on lane number 2. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane number 3. Michael now on lane number 1 ends up leaving the bucket, the 2, 4, 5, and 8. Jacob leaves a bucket of his own on lane number 4, 2, 4, 5, 8. Anthony Wayne leaving the 2, 4, 5 on lane number 2. And a strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 3. That's Preston picked up the spare. Anthony Wayne picks up the spare on his lane. Riley, a little bit light, ends up leaving the 1, 2, 4, 6, and 10. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane 2. Anthony Wayne hits heavy, leaving the 6-10 on lane 4. Anthony Wayne leaving a 10-pin down on lane 1. Now we've got Michael up on lane number 2. Leaves a solid 10-pin. Riley now, spare attempt, lane number 3. And he gets 3 out of this 5. Good attempt, though. Anthony Wayne misses their spare attempt. That was on lane number 4. Michael picks up his spare on lane number 2. Ashton now, lane number 3. And again, cannot get the 10-pin to drop. Anthony Wayne with a solid 7 for the left-hander on lane number 4. Michael mixes them up, gets the strike on lane number 2. Spare attempt from Ashton, picks that up on lane number 3. Spare attempt from Anthony Wayne on lane number 1 is successful. Preston now, lane number 2 for Anthony Wayne. Ends up leaving the 5-7 split. Jacob now, lane number 3. Can't get the 10-pin to go. Anthony Wayne leaves a 6-pin down on lane number 1. That was his last ball in the 10th. So Anthony Wayne's first bowler got a 153. Their second bowler with a 165. Michael finishes with a 227. Nice game, Michael. Preston with a 157. Looks like Mason's in to finish the 10th frame for Riley. Started out with 9. And he missed the spare attempt. That's at 145 combined. Anthony Wayne's third bowler finished with a 183. Carly, Jalen, and Carly, Jalen, and Spencer all have 3 strikes in the last 3 frames. There's a strike for the Anthony Wayne boys. And he will finish up with a 146. That's with 3 strikes in the 10th. Preston with a 9 open to finish with a 205. Looks like Owen's in to finish up, or Owen Philpott in to finish up the game for Jacob. We'll switch back to the girls. Carly now, 10th frame, starts out with 9. Anthony Wayne finished, 5th bowler, finished with a 137. Owen started the 10th frame with a strike. And another strike for Owen. Ella with a spare on lane number 8. Carly picks up her spare. She'll get 1 more in the 10th. Spencer now. This is the 8th frame for her. She gets the strike. That's 4 in a row now. And Owen and Jacob combined for a 197. And Carly with another strike to finish with a 218. Ella up now on lane number 7 to start her 9th frame in the first game. And they all drop for a strike. Ashlyn, that one comes in light, ends up getting 7, leaving the 1, 2, and 9. And Anthony Wayne's first bowler will finish with a 120. The 7 pin drops for Spencer, leaving just the 5 behind, making that a much more makeable spare. Ashlyn now, spare attempt, 10th frame. And she pulls that one to the left, won't get any additional, and she'll finish with a 115. Spencer now, spare attempt, lane number 7. And she picks that up. Jalen now, lane number 6. And that one's a strike for Jay. That'll start her 10th frame. All right, a recap of the boys' scores. Michael Gallagher with 227. Ashton Kiesling, 205. Preston Miller, 157. And then the sub scores, 145 and 197. For a total of 931. For Anthony Wayne, Benjamin Bethel, 183. Luke Bethel, 165. Ethan Crosby, 137. Ian Gill, 146. And Alex is 153 for a total of 784. Anthony Wayne's third bowler for the girls finished with an 87. Jalen, 2 strikes in the 10th, and she finishes with a 9 for a 231. Nice game, Jay. Anthony Wayne with 7 on their first ball in lane number 8. Anthony Wayne's second girl bowler finished with a 135. And Anthony Wayne will pick up one more pin on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne's fourth bowler goes right through the middle, leaving a 4, 6, 7, 10. That's a second ball, so she'll pick up 6 for the frame. Ella now, starting the 10th frame, gets that one started way outside. Gets 8, leaving the 1, 2. Anthony Wayne's fourth bowler finished with a 67. Ella picks up the spare. Ella now, last ball, 10th frame. And she'll pick up 8 more and finish with a 151. Anthony Wayne's fifth bowler, final ball. And she won't get any additional and finishes with a 77. Spencer starts the 10th frame with a strike. Spencer now, second ball, 10th frame. Another strike for Spencer. Another nice looking ball there. Spencer now, last ball, 10th frame, first game. And they all drop for another strike. That's 3 strikes in the 10th for a 215 for Spencer. Good game. All right, we'll switch back to the boys' match. Michael on lane number 2 picks up 9, leaves a 10 pin. Strike for Anthony Wayne on lane number 3. So Ella Fox with a 151. Ashlyn Highfield with a 115. Carly with a 218. Jalen Rupel with a 231. Spencer with a 215. That's for a total of 930. Nicole Bartlett, 77 for Anthony Wayne. Marissa Noker, 87. Christine Osborne, 135. Emma Palmer, 120. And Melissa Smoyer, 67 for a total of 486. All right, Michael now up on lane number 1. And everything but the 9 pin gets 9. Ashton gets 9, leaving a 10 pin on lane number 4. 10 pin for Anthony Wayne down on lane number 2. All right, we've got Mason now, lane number 3 with a strike for Napoleon. That was Owen Philpott down on lane number 1. Looks like he picked up 3 additional for a total of 9 in the frame. Ashton now, lane number 3. That one hits heavy, leaves the 6 pin. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 2. That's 3 in a row now for him. Ashton misses his spare attempt inside. An 8 count for Anthony Wayne on lane number 4, leaving the 6-10. Anthony Wayne leaves a 10 pin down on lane number 1. Michael comes in light, ends up misses the head pin, leaves the 1-2-4 on lane number 2. Jacob now on lane number 3 for Napoleon. And that's a strike for Jacob. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare down on lane 1. Anthony Wayne's spare attempt now on lane 4. He's got that one. Michael now, his spare attempt on lane number 2. Oh, gets 2 out of the 3. Can't get the back one. Anthony Wayne getting 7 on lane number 1, leaving the 3-6-10. Anthony Wayne now on lane number 4. There's a strike for them. Owen's now up for Napoleon on lane number 2. And Owen with a strike there. Nice job. And Anthony Wayne picks up their spare in lane number 1. Anthony Wayne tries to tap the 7, but it won't go down. They get 9 on the first ball on lane number 2. Anthony Wayne getting 9 on lane number 3, leaving the 2 pin. 7 pin left for Michael on lane number 1. Mason with a split. Looks like the 2, 4, and 10. Got to get this left of the 2 pin, try and drive that back into the 10. Michael now spare attempt on lane 1. Michael picks up his. Mason picks up 2 out of 3 on lane number 4. Anthony Wayne misses their spare attempt on lane number 3. Anthony Wayne with 6 on lane number 2, leaving the 1-2-4-8. Ashton comes in a little high, ends up leaving the 4 pin. Owen now down on lane number 1 for Napoleon. Oh, Oh, gets the late tap. Good 10-pin goes down. That's a strike for him. 2 in a row now. Anthony Wayne leaves a 7-pin on lane number 3. I'll get a spare attempt at this. Ashton picks up his spare. And Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane 2. Another spare attempt from Anthony Wayne. Missed inside on lane number 3. There's a strike for Anthony Wayne down on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne hits heavy, leaving the 3-6 on lane number 2. Anthony Wayne gets them all to drop on lane number 1. Another strike for Anthony Wayne. Jacob now looks to pick up his 10-pin. Does so. Gets the spare. Mason with another split. This one looks like the 1-2-10 on lane number 3. Anthony Wayne first on lane number 4. And ends up hitting light, leaving the 1-2-10. Mason now, spare attempt. Again, got to get left of the head pin. Got it! Nice spare. Comes off the wall and takes out the 10-pin. Michael now, lane number 2. There's a strike for Napoleon. Anthony Wayne gets the messenger to go across, but it can't connect. They get 9, leaving the 9-pin. Ashton picks up a strike now on lane number 3 for Napoleon. That'll bring up Owen now on lane number 2. Strike for Anthony Wayne. Owen getting 7, leaving the 2-4-5. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare down on lane 1. Jacob now, lane number 3. And he gets them all to drop for a strike. Owen now, spare attempt, lane number 2. And he connects with the 2-4-5 and drops it. That's a spare for him. Switching back to the girls' match. Oh, maybe. There we go. Spencer got 9 on her first ball in the 4th frame. Spare attempt upcoming on lane number 7. She's got it. Anthony Wayne with a strike on lane number 6. Anthony Wayne gets 2 more on lane number 8 for a total of 9. Sophia Coors is up now for Napoleon on lane number 5. And that one gets started left and won't come back. Carly up on lane number 6. This will be the start of her 5th frame. And a strike for Carly. Anthony Wayne, a spare attempt on lane number 7, picks up 2 out of the 3. Jalen now, lane number 5. That one started a little wide, doesn't get back to the head pin, leaves a 2-4-5. Sophia up now, lane number 6. This will be her first ball. Again, she gets that, pushes that out to the left. Jalen picks up the spare. Nicely done. Anthony Wayne pushes one on lane number 7. Gets it out too far to the right. Ella up now, lane number 8, coming off of a strike in the last frame. And she leaves the 2-4-5, comes in light. That one holds on for Sophia, and she'll pick up, looks like 5 pins. Nope, 4 pins. Anthony Wayne getting 8 on lane number 5, splitting, leaving the 8-10. Another split for Anthony Wayne, but that's her second ball on lane 7. She'll get 7. Ella with a nice cover there at the 2-4-5, picks up the spare. Jalen now, lane number 6. Nice ball for a strike from Jay. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 out of 2 on lane number 5. All right, we'll switch back to the boys who are finishing up their second game. Jacob now, 8th frame. Leaves a 10-pin standing on lane number 3. Mason getting ready to start the 9th frame. He's got a spare in the 8th and picks up 9. Can't get the 7-pin to drop. Jacob now, spare attempt. Lane 3, misses that one. Michael now, this is the second ball, 10th frame. And another strike for him. Anthony Wayne picking up 8 on lane number 3, leaving the 2-8. Anthony Wayne gets them all to drop on lane number 2 for a strike to start his 10th frame. Looks like Riley's back in, and he gets 9, leaves the 10 pin on lane number 4. And Michael finishes with 3 and a total of 195 in the second game. Anthony Wayne picks up 7 on lane number 2. Owen gets them all to drop to start the 10th frame with a strike. Riley pushes that one out to the right, misses his spare. So he'll open in the 9th. Here's Anthony Wayne, gets 8 on his second ball. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on his first ball on lane number 2, leaving the bucket, the 2-4-5-8. Owen with another strike in the 10th. That's his second in the 10th. Mason up now, lane number 3. And 9 for Mason, leaving a 10 pin. Anthony Wayne will pick up their spare. Anthony Wayne's first bowler finished with a 214. And another strike for Owen, and he finishes with 3 strikes and a 191. Mason picks up his spare. He'll get one more in the 10th. Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on his last ball in the 10th and finishes with a 154. Anthony Wayne's fourth bowler finishes with a 151. Mason finished with a 172. Anthony Wayne on lane 2 starts out with 6, leaving the washout, the 1, 2, 4, 10. Riley gets 9, can't get the 10 pin to go. And Anthony Wayne's fifth bowler had a 4, 6, 7, 10 split. Picks up 1 and finishes with 143. Riley now, spare attempt. Picks it up. He'll get one more. Riley, last ball, 10th frame here, lane number 3. Anthony Wayne's third bowler finished with a 197. And Riley gets 9 more. And that's a total of 153. I believe that's, I think he started subbing for Ashton there. Jacob's up now. He's got a strike working in the 9th. Oh, and he splits, leaving the 7-10. All right, switch back to the girls' match. Carly picks up her spare. That's her 8th frame. Jalen with a spare attempt. Got it. That's her 7th frame. 9 for Anthony Wayne down on lane number 8. That's her 8th frame. Preston comes in, picks up 1 out of 2 for Jacob. Finishes with 176. I've got an unofficial score of 887 for the boys from Napoleon and 859 for Anthony Wayne. After two games, it's 18-18 to 16-43. Napoleon up by 175 pins. Again, we'll get confirmation on that in the official score sheet. Sophia up now, lane number 5. This is her second ball. Nice looking ball. All of them drop for a strike, or actually a spare for Sophia in the 8th frame. Ella picks up 8 on her first ball in lane number 7, leaving the 2-5. Anthony Wayne with a split, leaving the 6-7-10. Jalen now on lane number 5. Can't get the 7 pin to drop. Gets 9. Anthony Wayne misses their spare attempt on lane number 8. Misses their spare attempt on lane number 6. Ella now spare attempt. And she's got it. That's in the 8th frame. Jalen misses her spare attempt. Carly up now to start the 9th frame. Spencer getting ready to start her 8th frame in the second game. Carly drifts high, ends up leaving the 6-10, gets 8. Spencer now, lane number 7. That one gets them all to drop for a strike. That's now 3 strikes in a row for Spencer. Carly picks up her spare. Napoleon boys start out the first Baker game with a strike. We'll switch to that at the conclusion of the girls' individuals. And a strike for Anthony Wayne boys. Anthony Wayne girls miss their spare on lane number 5. Anthony Wayne girls get a 5-10 split on lane number 7. Sophia coming off of that spare in the last frame. 9th frame for her. Uh-oh, and she pushed that one. Goes left and won't come back. Ella now working on a spare in the 8th frame. Comes in light, picks up 7, leaving the 1-2-4. Napoleon boys with a 9 spare in the 2nd. Anthony Wayne with 2 strikes in a row now. Anthony Wayne boys with 3 strikes in a row now. Riley adds a strike for the Napoleon boys. Ella ends up picking up 2 out of the 3 in the 9th frame. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane 7. Jalen gets them all to drop. It's a delayed reaction, but they all do go down on lane number 6. Spencer leaves the 5-pin on lane number 8. Carly up now to start the 10th frame. That's 9 for her, leaving the 10-pin. Napoleon gets a 9 open in the 4th frame of the first Baker. Strike for Anthony Wayne boys. 7 for Anthony Wayne girls on lane 6, leaving the 6-7-10 split. Spencer picks up her spare on lane number, or I should say in the 9th frame. Carly picks up her spare. She'll get 1 more in the 10th. Oh, nice spare attempt there from Anthony Wayne on lane number 6. Picks up 2 out of the 3. Carly now, last ball, 10th frame. And she picks up 8. That will give her a total of 157. Anthony Wayne's first bowler finished with a 105. Sophia up now for Napoleon on lane number 5. Loses that one to the left again. Anthony Wayne on lane number 6 picks up 7, leaving the 2, 5, and 7. Anthony Wayne picks up 6 on lane 8. Ella up now for Napoleon on lane number 7. Comes in light, leaving the 2, 4, 5. And Sophia finishes the second game with a 64. Spare attempt. Lane 7 comes in light. Picks up 1. She'll finish with a 161. Anthony Wayne girls, third bowler, finished with a 111. Their fourth bowler finished with a 94. Jalen starts with 7. Ends up leaving the 1-2-10. Spencer starts the 10th frame with a strike. Anthony Wayne's second bowler finished with a 122. Spencer with another strike in the 10th frame. Close Baker match in the first Baker game. Napoleon boys with a potential of 217 if Jacob can strike out in the 10th, to a potential 230 if Anthony Wayne strikes out in the 10th. Both of them have strikes on the first ball. Anthony Wayne gets 9 on the second ball. And another strike for Spencer. Finishes with a 225. Jalen finished with a 162. And Anthony Wayne's fifth bowler finished with a 35. I have that as an unofficial score of 769 for Napoleon girls, 467 for Anthony Wayne. Score sheet's coming this way. All right, Ella Fox, 161. Sophia Coors, 64. Carly with a 157. Jalen with a 162. And Spencer with a 225 for a total of 769. Scores of 94 for Nicole Bartlett. Marissa Noker, 122. Christine Osborne, 111. Emma Palmer, 105. And Melissa Smoyer, 35 for a total of 467. So I have a total of 1699 to 953. Napoleon girls are currently leading by 746 pins. The first Baker between Napoleon and Anthony Wayne boys finished with 220 for Anthony Wayne and 216 for Napoleon. So Anthony Wayne gains 4 pins. So we'll switch to the second Baker while the girls get started with their first. Anthony Wayne starts out with a strike in the first frame, 9 on the second ball, in the first, or 9 on the second frame is for the first ball. Napoleon, Owen Philpott, started out with 7, leaving the 1-2-8. His spare attempt coming up on lane number 2. Napoleon girls started out with a 9 spare. Anthony Wayne girls with a strike and a 9 on the first ball in the second frame. Anthony Wayne boys picked up their spare in the second frame. Owen now his spare attempt coming up. And he won't get any additional pins. Anthony Wayne's girls pick up their spare on their second ball. Napoleon girls missed their spare on the second ball. Finished the second frame with 8 pins. Mason up now, gets 9 for Napoleon, leaves a 10 pin. Anthony Wayne boys got 6-8 on their first ball. Looks like maybe the 5-7 left down there. And he picks it up. Nicely done. Mason now, spare attempt. And he loses that one. Pushes it. That's back-to-back opens for Napoleon's boys. Ella picks up 9 spare for the girls in the third frame. Anthony Wayne girls have a strike, 9 spare, 9 spare. There's a strike for Riley on lane number 2 for Napoleon. Anthony Wayne boys with 8, leaving the 4-7. Picks up the spare. Now it looks like Ashton's up for Napoleon boys, lane number 2. And another strike. And Napoleon girls chop. They get 9 total in the fourth frame. And a split for Anthony Wayne boys, leaving the baby split, the 3-10. An open from Anthony Wayne girls in the fourth frame, getting a total of 7 pins. Jacob getting 9, leaving the 4-pin. Spencer gets 9 on her first ball in the 5th. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 out of 2. And Jacob picks up the spare. Napoleon with a slight edge after 5 frames. Anthony Wayne picks up a strike on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne girls pick up a spare in the 5th frame. Spencer missed the spare in the 5th frame. Strike for Anthony Wayne boys just a moment ago on lane number 1. Preston picked up 8, leaving the 4-7. Another 3-10 baby split for Anthony Wayne on lane number 1. There's a spare from Owen. Lane number 2. And a nice pickup by Anthony Wayne, picking up that 3-10 on lane number 1. Anthony Wayne girls pick up their spare, a 6-10 in the 6th frame. Carly with a spare in the 6th frame, 9 spare. Mason can't get the 10-pin to drop for Napoleon boys. Mason ready to try to pick up a spare here. 7th frame for the second Baker game. Girls still on their first Baker game. And Mason picks up the spare. Anthony Wayne getting 8, leaving the 2-8. All right, we're going to switch back over to the girls. Anthony Wayne boys picked up the 2-8. Anthony Wayne girls can't pick up their spare. Ella up now for Napoleon. And a solid 10-pin left. Ashton leaves a 7-pin for the Napoleon boys. That's in the 9th frame of the second game. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 9, leaving a 7-pin. Ella now, spare attempt. She's got it. Ashton picks up his spare in the 9th frame for Napoleon boys. Anthony Wayne boys pick up 8 on their first ball, starting the 10th frame, leaving the 6-10. Jalen gets 9, can't get the 10 to drop. Anthony Wayne misses their spare in the 8th frame. Jacob starts out with 9 in the 10th frame, leaving the 7-pin. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare. They'll get 1 more. Jalen missed her spare attempt. Push that out to the right. Anthony Wayne girls starting their 9th frame. Jacob picks up the spare for the Napoleon boys. He'll get 1 more in the 10th. Strike for Spencer. And Anthony Wayne picks up 9 on their last ball. Finishes the second Baker game with a 180. Jacob now, last ball. And he gets 9. And they finish the second Baker game with a 180. Spencer picks up 8 on her second ball in the 10th frame, leaving the 4-7. Anthony Wayne girls start out the 10th frame with 7, leaving the 2-4-5. Spencer picks up her spare, and they'll finish the first Baker game with a 131. Anthony Wayne picks up 2 out of 3, and they will finish the first Baker game with a 135. And they'll pick up 4 pins. Right now I have Napoleon boys unofficially up by 171 pins over Anthony Wayne with 1 Baker game left to go. And Napoleon girls up by 742 pins with 2 Baker games to go. And Anthony Wayne girls start out with a strike. Carly starts out with 9 and leaves a solid 10 pin. Anthony Wayne boys get a strike in the second frame. Both Napoleon and Anthony Wayne boys started the first frame with an open. Mason now shooting at the 2-8, and he gets them to drop for the spare. Carly loses that one out to the right, pushed it, or got it started too far right of her mark. Sophia up now, second frame. Owen's up, third frame for Napoleon boys, and a strike for Owen. Sophia ends up getting 8, leaving the 4-7. Anthony Wayne with a 9 spare in the third frame. Last Baker game for the boys. Preston now for Napoleon boys, leaving the 2-5-8, gets 7 in the fourth. Anthony Wayne boys pick up 8, leaving the 3-6. Sophia now, spare attempt. Gets that one started too far left. A light hit for Anthony Wayne, leaving the 1, 2, 8, and 9. Preston picks up 2 out of 3 on his spare attempt in the fourth frame. A spare from Anthony Wayne boys in the fourth frame. Ella with a strike in the third frame for Napoleon girls. Riley with a strike for the boys in the third frame. I'm sorry, that's the fifth frame for the boys. Michael up, sixth frame, another strike for the boys. That's back-to-back strikes. Jalen now with a strike for the girls. That's 2 in a row for them. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare on lane number 1 for the boys. Off camera. Spencer with a strike, 3 in a row now. Mason gets 9, leaving a 4-pin. All right, we'll switch over to the boys. We'll get back to the girls before it finishes, hopefully. We'll keep calling both matches, though. Carly up now for the girls, 6th frame. That one comes in heavy, gets 9, leaves the 3-pin. Mason picks up his spare in the 7th frame. Anthony Wayne boys get them all to drop. That's back-to-back strikes for them. Anthony Wayne girls get 6, leaving a 1, 2, 4, 10 washout. Owen now for Napoleon on lane 2. And a strike for Owen. Carly picks up her spare on lane number 8. Anthony Wayne splits, leaving the, well, they say he got the 4-10, but it's actually the 4-7-10 left. Preston gets them all to drop. There's 2 more strikes for Napoleon in the 8th and 9th frames. Remember, the girls are only on their 2nd Baker game. Boys are on their 3rd. Anthony Wayne picks up 1 more. Riley with a strike to start the 10th frame. So Anthony Wayne pick up 2 more, I'm sorry. So they'll end up with a total of 9. Sophia picks up a spare for Napoleon girls over in lane number 8 in the 7th frame. Riley, another strike. That's 4 strikes in a row now for Napoleon. 2 of them in the 10th frame. Ella's up for Napoleon girls on lane 8. 8th frame. And it splits on her. Ends up leaving the 4, 7, and 9. Tough split for a right-hander. Try to pick up 2. Riley now, last ball, 10th frame. And another strike for Riley. And a 2-16 for Napoleon in the final Baker game. Anthony Wayne picks up their spare in the 9th. Best Anthony Wayne can do is a 191 if he strikes out in the 10th. Ella does pick up 2 out of the 3. There's a strike from Anthony Wayne to start the 10th for the boys in lane number 1. Jay Lynn gets 9 in the 9th, leaving a 10 pin. Anthony Wayne with another strike. We'll switch over to the girls. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 6 on the first ball in lane 7. Jay picks up the spare there in the 9th. That'll bring up Spencer for the 10th frame. Remember, this is Baker game number 2. The boys are already finishing up Baker game number 3. And another strike for Anthony Wayne boys to finish with a 191. So I have Baker games of 216, 180, and 216 for Napoleon boys, and 220, 180, and 191 for Anthony Wayne, for a total of 2430 to 2234, leading by 196 pins. Napoleon boys are your winners. Again, that's unofficial. We'll wait until we get the official. Spencer starts out the 10th with a strike. Adds 9 more. Can't get the 10 pin to drop. Spencer's shooting at the 10 pin here. Picks that up. And Napoleon finishes with a 181 in the second Baker game. All right, we've got the official scores here for the boys. 216, 180, and 216 for the Bakers for Napoleon. 220, 180, and 191. So 2430. Yep. 2430 to 2234. So Napoleon boys win by 196 pins. Anthony Wayne girls get 7 to start the 10th frame. Left with a 4-7-9 split. Picks up 1. Nice attempt, though. They'll finish with 70 in the second Baker game. Carly ends up with a 7 on her first ball. Ends up leaving the 4-7-9 split. No, 4-6-7 split. And she gets 1. Total of 8 in the first frame. Sophia up now in the number 2 slot. Sophia picks up 9, ends up leaving a 3-pin. Sophia now, spare attempt. And she starts that one again too far to the left. Anthony Wayne with a strike in the second frame. Ashlyn now up in the number 3 spot. And Ashlyn picks up 6, leaving the 1, 2, 8, and 9. Anthony Wayne with 7, leaving the 1, 2, and 8. Ashlyn, spare attempt, won't pick up any more. Ends up with 6 for the frame. And Anthony Wayne picks up 1 more, total of 8. Anthony Wayne gets 8, ends up leaving the, what is that? The 4, 5. Ella with a strike for Napoleon on lane number 8. Nice ball. That'll bring up Jalen in the number 5 spot. Nice ball from Anthony Wayne, picking up the 4, 5 for the spare. And a 9 count for Jay. Jalen can't get the 10-pin to drop. Anthony Wayne's 5th bowler here. Nice ball, gets 9, but can't get the 7 to go. Jalen picks up her 10-pin. Anthony Wayne misses their 7-pin inside. Carly now coming up for her second bowl appearance in frame number 6. And that one comes in light, leaving the 1, 2, 10. Again, she'll have to get this one left of the head pin, drive that head pin back into the 10. And she picks up 2 out of the 3. And Anthony Wayne will get a total of 8 in the 6th frame. Sophia's up for Napoleon in the 7th frame. She ended up pulling that one just a little bit, gets 5. Leaves the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. Anthony Wayne girls pick up 8, leaving a 6-10. Sophia now her spare attempt. And she'll pick up 3 more with that, total of 8 in the 7th. Ashlyn now for the 8th frame. Anthony Wayne girls pick up their spare there. Ashlyn loses that one to the right, pushes it out there. Anthony Wayne picks up 6, leaving the 1, 2, 4, 8 on lane 7. Ashlyn now, her spare attempt. And Ashlyn will pick up 6 on her second ball, 6 for the frame. And Anthony Wayne makes another spare on, in the 8th frame. Ella now, 9th frame for Napoleon. Oh, and a solid 10 pin. And 9 for Anthony Wayne, leaving the 7 pin. Ella now, spare attempt. She's got it. That'll bring up Jalen for the 10th frame. Anthony Wayne will miss their spare attempt inside. Jalen with 9 to start the 10th, leaving a 10 pin. And Anthony Wayne will get 9 in the 10th frame to start, leaving a 3 pin. Jalen picks up the 10, gets the spare. She'll have 1 more. Anthony Wayne picks up the spare in the 10th. They'll get 1 more. And a strike for Jalen on her final ball for a 122. And Anthony Wayne will get 8. And they will finish with a 124 or 125. Well, they counted them as 9, but it's 8. So they should finish with a 124. We'll see how they scored on the official sheet. But Napoleon girls win 21-33 to 12-82, winning by 851 points unofficially. Just as a reminder, we've got an away match against Perrysburg on Monday, the 31st. And then on Thursday, February 3rd, we'll be at Ottawa-Glandorf. And we may have one more coming up, but we haven't had it confirmed yet for Friday. Another one of the rescheduled matches. So stay tuned to the channel. Waiting on the official score sheet here. I don't think the outcome is in question, just the final amounts. All right, for Napoleon, we have Baker games of 131, 181, and 122. Gives them a total of 2133. And Baker games of 135, 70, and they are going to count the 125 for a total of 1283. So a total of 850 pins. All right, and the total should be updated on your screen. Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Continued support of the team. And as always, go Wildcats. And we'll see you on Monday. Everybody have a good weekend.